Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Mar. Mar is from Buenos Aires in Argentina, but she lives in New York City in the USA. So let's see what Mar has to say. Enjoy the interview. So hello Mar, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. Thanks so much for taking the time today for the interview. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me, how is your day going so far?
Very good. Just chill. Nice.
Tell me where you're from, Mar.
I'm from Buenos Aires, Argentina, but now I live in New York.
Oh my God. So tell me why New York City? Why the change from Buenos Aires to New York City?
Well, when I was a young teenager, I came to New York to just enjoy with my family. And I was already singing, I was already doing music, but I didn't know what I wanted to like I saw myself doing it forever, but I didn't know if just singing was a career. And then I came here and we were watching Aladdin on Broadway, and that's when I was like, okay, theater is my thing. And then the next year I did a winter program, like musical theater program in New York, and I was like, okay, this was short. I need to stay longer. And then when I graduated high school, I just moved here for school.
What's the biggest joy of waking up in New York City every morning?
Probably the that you never know what's going to happen. Like actually everything is so random and just the weirdest things happen, but also like you meet the best people and you have the greatest opportunities without even knowing. So that's great.
Tell me, let's start the interview talking about your career as an artist, as a singer, as an actor. So tell me how everything started.
What do you mean?
So tell me how your career started. When did you realize that you were born to be a singer, to be an artist, to be an actress?
Oof, when I was very even before I was born, my mom was already like playing music to me when she was pregnant, and like I all I can remember was doing like um music related programs when I was little, or like
Uh,
my daycare was music oriented and all these things. Even though my parents are lawyers, they have nothing to do with music. They don't do music. They were just very um I don't know, they just wanted us to grow up with that for some reason. And then when I was about 6 years old, I think I was in first grade, and I can remember like just singing to my classmates in the playground for some reason. I can't tell you why, but I would be singing like The Little Mermaid or like the Barbie songs from the movies and all these things. And when I was about 10, I had my first band. It was like a teenage group band, whatever. They were all older than me, but I was like, if I can do this. And then we had that band for about 4 years, maybe. We performed, we did things, but all of them were older than me, as I said. And
okay.
they graduated high school and they were like, okay, we're not doing this anymore. We are going to college. So I was like, what do I do now? Because that was my main singing thing. I would go to
Hmm.
my voice lessons or things or do kind of some theater at school, but not more than that. And when the band split up, I was like, okay, what am I doing? As I said before, I can see myself singing forever, but I don't know if that's a career for me, like just being a singer.
Right.
So I was kind of lost for a second. And then once I got more involved into theater, I was like, okay, this is more of a career for me, like telling stories and engaging with people, um, and like just seeing the reactions of people when they are moved by a theater piece or whatever performing art they're watching. So yeah, that's how it started, kind of. And then I just did a little bit of everything. Even when I graduated, I had a little bit of time before moving here. Um,
Hmm.
that I worked as a teacher, and I directed a show and all these things. Because I love anything related to theater. Honestly, it's not only performing, but everything that connects to it. Even like designing scenery or like arranging anything related to it, or production stuff, scheduling. All of it is just fantastic to me. how people can come together with it. So that's a little bit of everything.
I love it. Oh my God, I love that. I think I can feel your passion talking about it. It's like, my God, it comes through the video. I think it's amazing. And it's visible. I can see in your eyes that, it's your path. You're born to be, performing. Let's put that way. I think that's, and, you're very confident. It comes across. And I think people, when they find out that very young age, I think, that's it. You know what I mean? You know what you came this world for. Amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so during the interview, I'm going to explore a bit more about your life and also about your journey so far, okay?
Hmm.
Are you ready to go on a beautiful journey for your members in life and share your point of
I'm
view?
ready. I'm ready. Yeah.
Amazing. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I have here my best friend. Wonderful questions. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play a song just for us to relax before the first question, okay?
Perfect.
Let's do it. Right, so before I start the game, during the journey, if it comes up a question that you don't want to answer, don't want to talk about, always can change, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Amazing. First question is, tell us about your morning ritual.
My morning rituals. I never have days that look the same, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
because it comes with being an actor. Sometimes you have an audition at 8 a.m. or you have to be there before, or sometimes you have a show, so you can wake up at whatever time you want because the show is at night.
Uh-huh.
Like, so and every day I try to wake up when I have to. Honestly, I don't want to wake up if I don't have to. Um, but I usually try to go to my workout classes because I love it. It just makes me feel calm, and I go to a place where you can't have your phone,
Okay.
like in the class, and that's so good to me. Like being forced to leave my phone outside, that's great. I know that for an hour, nothing's gonna change in the world. I will not have to pick up a call in an hour, reply to a text, see a post. I won't have to. So I can enjoy that time. So usually I will do that in the morning, very early, either a Pilates class or a yoga class, and then just have some coffee and just go about my day. It's not more than that. And I have to get ready, but I have mastered my getting ready to
Uh-huh.
take me 30 minutes if I have to. So I don't have to think that much. I have all the steps. I'm very organized and sorry, is that too loud?
No, no, I cannot hear anything. As I said, Zoom mutes the sound, so it's
Okay,
safe.
perfect, because it's really loud. Um, but yeah, I just try to wake up and do something that will set up my day to be what it has to be and not already thinking about other things that I have to do.
What's the biggest joy of being Mar? What do you like the most about being you?
Mm, ugh, I don't know. I think, well, maybe what you were saying, I think I'm very passionate and I put my passion in all the things that I do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and sometimes it's hard to find that. Honestly,
Yeah.
I thought when I was younger, I thought that everybody had that passion for something. Didn't have to be the arts, but something in particular. And I
Uh-huh.
realized when I moved here and I started growing up a little more because I moved when I was 18, um,
Wow.
that not everybody has it, and I'm very lucky that I have something that it's my job, but it's also something that I absolutely love.
It doesn't feel like job. It feels like
No,
I get
no.
amazing.
Mhm.
Next question. Okay, my next question for you is, describe yourself in one positive and one negative word only.
I'll go with the negative first so that we end in a positive note. I'm very uh anxious in, but not in a sense of like yeah, anxious, but being like I need everything now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I because I am like that. I will reply fast. I will like try to, um, and sometimes it's hard for me to have someone that won't, or have to wait for a response or something. But I've been training myself. I've been getting better at that.
Good.
But yeah, sometimes I need to calm down. I need to breathe. I need to do that. That's why I'm like, yeah, my morning I need to go to a workout class and not use my phone because I'm very anxious. Uh,
Uh-huh.
and as a positive, I think I don't like no, I think I'm very mm, I think I'm very organized.
Mm-hmm.
Uh and with being organized comes a lot of stuff with it.
Yes.
Organized in the sense of like work or also in relationships organized and neat, and I don't know, with my friends, trying to, like, right now I'm working every day, every night, and it's really hard to split my time between work and friends and just having alone time because I'm also a very uh alone time person. I need my alone time. Um but being organized lets me like still have all my friends, or even moving across the continent and still keeping my friends from Argentina and my family and all of it, and that just comes with organization. But also um for work, being organized comes with like being recommended for stuff. And I was very lucky this year since I graduated college that most of the jobs and things that I've done have been through people that recommended me, and I think it comes with that. Mhm.
Saying that, which person in your life right now you feel more connected with or more close to?
Probably my mom. Probably my mom. Because when I was growing up, when I was a teenager, especially, we did not get along. I was a teenager. I assume 90% of the responsibility for that relationship and how it went down when I was 13, 14. And then when I was 18, we just like we didn't have much of a relationship. Like, yes, I lived with her. Yes, we went to school every day together and all these things, but we wouldn't share that much. And since I moved, um, we became best friends. Like, my mom is my best friend. I will literally be walking down the street and I don't want to be alone or with just my thoughts. And I'm like, I need to call you and be with you on the phone. Just don't say anything if you don't want to, but
Oh,
just stay with
sweet.
me. Um, or
That's
I'll
so
be
sweet.
cleaning the house and I will just like put her on the phone there. Anything that happens, I will call my mom about it because I know that she is my biggest fan and that she's the person that is rooting for me for everything. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and she's a big believer in energies and in things. And I know that she always has the best intentions for me. So she will always put the best energy for what's coming. And I do the same for her. So, like, it's a bond that will never um, break or be bad because we know each other so well.
My God, I love your answer. I love the way you describe your relationship with your mom. Okay, so she's watching this interview right now, and you have a moment, an opportunity to send her a message. What would you say? She's watching.
That I love her and that she's very strong, and that I'm very happy that now she's finally finding herself after being a mom for so long.
Beautiful, beautiful. You know, when you describe yourself about your personality, about the way you face a day, I'm gonna try to guess your star sign astrology because I connect a lot with you. The way you describe yourself, I could see myself describing myself about being very intense, very organized, and are you Scorpio?
I'm not a Scorpio.
Oh my God, what's your star sign? I'm so curious.
I'm a Virgo. I actually have a tattoo of it.
Oh my God, I don't know why. You might have something with Scorpio because the way you describe it, you're very passionate, and one of the big characteristics of Scorpio, we are very intense. When Scorpio loves something, trust me, everyone is gonna know, everyone is gonna feel it because it's visible. So interesting, I like that. When you described, it, I was like, oh my God, I think she's Scorpio. Amazing. Next question. Okay, before the next question, tell me Three names of three big artists in the music industry that you always be inspired by.
Right now, my favorite singer, and it's just because I relate to her songs like in my personal life so much, is Renee Rapp.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with her. She's just so cool. Probably not in her personal life. This is just the character that she puts up as a singer, but she looks like she doesn't care. And
Mm-hmm.
her songs show a part of herself that is very personal, but also you have to not care that much to put the songs out and say all the things that you're saying. And sometimes I want to be a little bit like that. I want to not care. But also the things that she says, I'm like, I wish the songs came out before because it would they would have predicted my life, honestly. Um, but yeah, I really connect with her like that. Then I think I'm such a theater kid. Lin-Manuel Miranda, he wrote Hamilton and The Heights, and he's now working with Disney doing all these things. I think he's amazing. He's wonderful. Uh,
Okay.
Not only his music, but how he writes and how he introduces immigrants to the American culture and how we connect with it and we get ourselves put into this culture. um, I think he's amazing and how he still roots for all of us and just his musicals are about that and everything that he does. And but yeah, I think he's amazing. You said three. I need a third
Yeah.
one.
The third
Uh,
one.
and a third one, mm, can it be someone that passed away already, or is it someone that
Absolutely. Absolutely.
probably Gustavo Cerati? He's an Argentinian singer.
Okay.
Uh, when I was little, I thought he was my friend's dad as the way because of the way that he talked about him.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
they were not friends. They did not know each other. But my dad loved his music so much and like connected with it so much. And I think that's part of my passion for some
Wow.
things. My dad is very passionate about his stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but he's an amazing singer. In fact, my dog is named after the band that he
Oh my
had. Her
God.
name is Soda. The band was Soda Stereo. Yeah. But his music was just very uh new when it came
Mm-hmm.
out in Argentina and very different and it had inspirations from all around the world, which is something that was very different back then
Okay.
and that wasn't usual. Um,
Uh-huh.
and I connect a lot with it because I felt very out of place in Argentina sometimes, and I feel like that music felt a little bit like that at the time. So yeah, I can connect with all these artists a little bit with different aspects of my life.
Okay, so now the question is going to be a bit tougher for you now. Let's
Okay.
pre- let's pretend that he's still here with us, okay? Those three, they're
Mm.
still here with us. One day, you're going to wake up in the morning having three missed calls on your phone from those three you just mentioned right now. Which one you call back straight away? Which one you send a message? I'll call you back later. And the third one, you don't call back, you don't send a message, you just ignore them for now.
I think I would call right away Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Wow.
He's just such an inspiration to me.
Uh-huh.
I think he's the one that I connect with the most. Like
Right.
being in the US is at least right now in the moment of my life that I am right now. Uh,
Uh-huh.
and I would be so intrigued to know what he had to say. And also I have
Wow.
so many things to say to him. Um, I think I would call later Gustavo Cerati because I would have a lot of things to say to him and also my dad would die for me to talk to him.
I think he would say, no, no, you're gonna call back him straight away. I think he would
Yeah,
say that.
he would be pissed if I didn't, but I can't. I can't. It's my answer, it's not his.
Of course, of course.
And then I don't think I would call back Renee Rapp even though it hurts my heart.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I'm so sorry, but
Oh,
I would have to.
you can blame me, okay? You can blame my show for that,
I'll
okay?
blame you. Yes, I'll blame it on you.
Amazing. Okay, next question is if you could meet yourself when you were 15 years old again, which advice did you give to yourself at the time?
It's not that serious.
I like your face before you answer. I like your face you made that I could see you back to that moment in your life. So tell me why.
Yeah, because when I was 15, it was right before the pandemic. I turned 15 uh in September of 2019.
Wow.
And it was a very hard year in my high school. Well,
Mm-hmm.
we call it high school. I don't know if around the world it's still high school. But I was very everything was so serious to me. Everything was so deep, and I get to say these things that I would tell my 15-year-old self to my brother now. Well, he's 18, but I've been telling him this since he was 15.
Uh-huh.
School is not the end of the world, and y your life will not end after it.
Wow.
You have so much more to do. And it was very hard for me and also for my brother because he's a musician too.
Oh,
Uh
really? Oh,
yeah,
wow. Amazing.
yeah. Um, because school is not very art oriented, especially the one that we went to. It was very like maths, science, all these things, debate club, all this the stuff that honestly we didn't care much about.
Uh-huh.
Or didn't know much about, or we were so passionate about other stuff that we were like, yeah, I can do that, but I don't want to.
I
Um,
see.
and it was very hard to understand that those were things that I had to do in order to be where I am today.
Wow.
So maybe like give a little sneak peek of what will come in the future to my 15-year-old self.
Wow. And say that because you mentioned before that your parents, they are lawyers. And of course, it's a complete, let's say path. It's a complete
Hmm.
different, world, let's put it this way. Did they support you when they realized that, you're born to be an artist?
Absolutely. They have always been so supportive in everything that I want to do. And also, I don't think I ever gave them much of a choice. I've always been so determined with the things that I want to do, with how I want to do it. And again, it comes with my organization. If I want to do something, I will come to them and be, hey, I'm doing this, and this is the plan, like step by
I,
step of the things that I'm gonna do.
I
So
love it.
they're lawyers. They can't go against a plan. They can't go against something that is logical and rational and has foundation, you know?
I
Um,
love I love it.
so they've always been very supportive, and also they're just supportive of my happiness. Anything that makes me happy, they will support. And I'm very, very lucky to have that in my life.
Wow. And I believe that when you have your parents, supporting you, for sure you feel even more confident and more stronger because they are there. It's
Mhm.
whatever, whatever you're gonna face, whatever challenge you're gonna, sometimes you're gonna break down, sometimes you're gonna fall, which is it's amazing, it's part of life. However, having a support parenting that they are there, trust me, you just feel stronger and stronger knowing that they are there for you forever. So I think it's a great let's say it's a positive thing, it's something more positive because be an artist, sometimes parents, they don't see the same way. They see that you're not gonna go anywhere. It's not a serious career sometimes, and having a
Mhm.
parent that they support you, I think it's a big plus for sure. Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
3 questions left, let's do it. Before the next one, of course, Christmas just around the corner. So my question for you is, tell me what's the meaning of Christmas for you? Do you like Christmas?
I love Christmas, and I think I have a very different concept of Christmas than they do in the US, honestly. First because in Argentina it's summer. Uh,
I'm
and
from
right
Brazil.
now,
I'm from Brazil, I know.
yeah, in Argentina is summer, Brazil is summer. Well, actually, all my friends usually go to Brazil for Christmas and New Year's. But right now, today actually, it was the first kind of snow in New York. So that's very different. But the meaning of Christmas to me is getting together with family, honestly, because it has always been, at least in my family, that Christmas is for family and New Year's is for friends. And we always did it like that. This year will be different because I'm staying in New York by myself for Christmas.
Good.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens, but I think Christmas is family. It's the meaning of family and just getting together, eating a lot of yummy food from Argentina that I will not have here, but I'll make it. I guess I'll cook. Um, but yeah, it's about that.
And of course, the new year is just starting very soon. We are literally in the corner of 2026. So for my
Hmm.
question for you is, you are the kind of person that make new resolutions at during this time? Do you make like plans for a new year, or you just somehow go with the flow?
I do a little bit of both. Last year, it was the first year that I actually kind of wrote it down, but in a weird way. There was like, I don't know if it was a TikTok trend. I don't know what it was. But my friends, my old roommates, wanted to do it, and I was like, fine, I'll do it with you. We did like a bingo card
Wow.
with things that we wanted to do. Uh, and then I just kind of forgot about it because I don't want to be like ruled by that and like meeting those goals because you never know. You never know
Yeah.
what's going to happen, and you might plan for something and something bigger might come. Um, so I don't want to live by them. But anytime I would be like, oh my God, I did this, and I remember that I put it in the bingo card, I would like just tick it. So that was really fun for me, honestly, this year. I didn't meet all of them yet, and I don't think I will by the end of the year. But but I think I might do something like that for next year because it's fun and it's not like serious things. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
because serious things come with life. Uh,
Yes. Yeah.
Literally the things that I put on it were like, I want to go on 5 solo dates by myself and like take myself do something fun.
Yeah.
Because I struggle sometimes with doing things by myself. I'm telling you,
Right.
I call my mom when I'm walking down the street because I want to be with someone. I'm a people person and things like that. Or then I wanted to visit 3 new places and I did. Um, or read I don't know how many books, just things like that that are
Uh-huh.
kind of small but also big for me because those are not things that I normally do. Um, so yeah, it's just fun to do and fun to see what you can do in a
Amazing.
year.
Love it. Next question for you is, what is something you wish you could do every single day?
Mm, be on a stage.
Wow, it's a powerful answer. I love it.
Yeah, I love being on stage. And I don't know, sometimes I think I'm like, is it a little bit of an egotistical answer that I like the attention? But then I'm like, but it's not about being on stage and having the attention of people, but more of their feeling as an audience.
Yeah, yeah.
And this was actually reminded to me yesterday. I had performed last night, and I was performing with amazing artists, Grammy winners, people that are on Broadway right now. I was very
Wow,
lucky to be in that show.
wow.
And I was kind of nervous before going on because we had some technical difficulties with our song, the song that I was doing with my partner, and we didn't have much of a rehearsal before with the accompanist. And I was kind of scared. And this guy that he's currently on Broadway, he's amazing. He's so talented, amazing musician, amazing singer. Um, he was like, "Why are you scared? What are the things that scare you?" And I started listing all the things. He's like, "Yeah, but you're listing all the things that can happen to you, and it's not about you, it's about the audience.
Okay.
You're providing a service and
Wow.
you are making them feel something. So if you focus on that, then it's not about you anymore." And I'm like, I
Wow.
forgot that that's how I actually felt. Um, I I agree with that, and that's why the day that I was watching Aladdin, I was like, I want to do this because I saw the reaction of the audience in certain songs that I was like, I want to make people feel this. So I think I would be on stage every day. Yeah.
Oh my God, I love the sweet answer. And I don't think it's a ego thing, Mar. I think it's just it's about being you. It's you meant to be there. And when we feel and when we know that we meant to be somewhere, that's the place where you're meant to be. And that's it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy to express, to put this out because it's just about being you.
Hmm.
That's it. Beautiful. Two questions left. Let's do it. I'm sure you know her because, she's very big in Argentina. Xuxa, Rainha de los Barritos. I love
Mm.
Xuxa. I'm playing Xuxa right now. It brings me the best of me.
Yeah.
Next question is, what your ideal life look like?
Mm, honestly, it depends on because I have this little like plan in my head of like, okay, from now until I'm this old, I want this kind of life, and then I want this kind of life. So it depends on what era of my life you're asking about. I think for right now,
Mm-hmm,
just trying to be performing as much as I can,
mm-hmm,
getting as much experience and meeting as many people as I can every day. Um, and yeah, just like doing the things that I love, and being lucky enough to live um with them every day and not have to do things that I don't like just to survive. Um so yeah, that's my ideal life right now. But if you ask me when I'm like 35 what I will want to do, I'll probably want to be back in Argentina. I want to be a teacher because that's like my I love teaching and
wow.
being with kids. Uh, I'll want to live a peaceful life in Argentina, being a teacher in my old high school. Maybe have a family, maybe perform every once in a while, but teaching arts and teaching music and theater to kids so that they get the same passion and feeling that I have right now. That would be what I want when I'm 35.
I can see you doing both. I can see you exploding, right now in stage and giving the best. And, in the future, I can see you as well a quieter life, you know what I mean? Just with your kids and the same time perform. I think the stage, when you never can run away from stage when you're meant to be there.
Yeah.
I never said that before. Oh my God. I never said that before. Literally, I swear. You inspired me. You inspire me now that I think it's all about you. It's all about being you. And be happy. Whatever you are doing, whatever you're meant to be doing, just be true to yourself and be happy. That's everything's gonna go in the right way. Amazing. Last question, ready?
Yes.
Do it. Let's do Before the last question, let's do a little game. Let's pretend that you've got in your hands the biggest budgets in the world. So you're gonna put together now a play or a scene in the theater, and you can pay anyone because you get the biggest money in there. You're gonna be part of it as well on this play, and you can choose anyone to play your mom, anyone to play your dad on this scene, also a romantic partner, and also you can get anyone in the world, any director or one of the big names to help you, to be along your side to put this play together. So tell me those names.
I would think the writer slash director would be Lin-Manuel Miranda. As I said before,
Of
he's
course,
amazing, and if I have to put a play, he has to do
of
something in
course.
it. Then I think to play my dad, this is funny, but probably Antonio Banderas. He would
Wow.
be. I think it would be very funny, and I think they look alike sometimes. So that would be good. And then my mom, probably like, well, actually, they might. I think it would be Kristen Bell. Um, I love
Wow.
her. She is a musical theater person too, but also just a TV actor. Um, and I think she also looks a little bit like my mom. She's a little younger than Antonia Banderas, so it will match my mom and my dad. Um, and yeah, I think she would be great for them. Then as a romantic partner, ugh, that would be so hard. I don't know. Either Renee Rapp because I love her, or Shawn Mendes. I can go either way.
Oh wow. You
I
you
can
have
go
enough
either way.
you have enough money to pay both so they can be, as a
Yeah.
triple or you can find a way.
Yeah, but I think I would pick Shawn Mendes to play my romantic partner so that Renee Rapp can play me.
I love it.
That
Wow.
that would be better. So I get both. Best of both worlds.
Love it. Last question is, what bad habits you wish you could stop?
Mm, procrastinating.
Wow, it's a big one.
Even though I'm very organized, I procrastinate a lot.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes sometimes it doesn't work in my favor, but sometimes it does because I do my best work under pressure. Um,
I got it.
but sometimes I should be more prepared. Sometimes I should do things in advance and I procrastinate. And it's a really bad habit that I struggle to stay away from. So I think I should work on that.
Amazing. Right, it's not the end yet. Let's play now the word association game. Okay, I'm going to say some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking. Let's start with money.
Work,
Family.
love,
Fear.
anxiety,
Life.
difficult,
Love.
difficult,
Religion.
difficult.
I'm scared to say the next one because I'm scared they're going to say difficult again. Let's see. One word for politics.
Interesting.
Okay. Friendship.
Love,
Desire.
love,
Regret.
fear,
Success.
work,
Wish.
work.
Happiness.
Passion,
One word for Buenos Aires.
love,
One word for Argentina.
beautiful,
New York City. One word.
fast,
One word for acting.
genuine,
One word for the Broadway.
mm, hard work. 2 words.
Okay, that's okay. One word for singing.
Freeing.
And the last one now, music. One word.
Mm, I have I can think so many words, but none of them describe it well. So I will say relaxing.
Wow. Let's pretend now I'm going to go all the way to Buenos Aires to meet your mom for a coffee, and I'm going to ask her, define Mar in one positive and one negative word only. What she would say about you?
I think she would say wait, I don't think I have one word for this in English, but maybe resourceful would be the word. But if I'm faced with a challenge, I will find a way to make it work. And I think she would say that as a positive, that I anything that comes my way, I will figure it out. And as a negative, I think she would say, um, mm, I think, I think she would say fearful because I get scared easily.
Interesting. I cannot picture you that in that
I
place.
get scared easily. Yes, I do. And that makes me procrastinate a lot. And that makes me kind of be like, oh, okay, I'm scared, then I won't do it. Like, if I don't do it, I won't fail. If I don't do it, you know? So, yeah.
A bit of overthinking there as
Yeah,
well.
a
Like
lot of it. A lot of it.
I was trying to be modest. Like I was trying to be like kind. Let's play now, Mar, in the magic box, and you can ask me a question. But before you ask the question, tell me what music has taught you so far.
What music taught me so far?
Yeah.
That feelings and experiences can live in it. And that sometimes words are not enough. And when words are not enough, music will do the job. Will fix that for you. Um, but yeah, I think it's that. It's the feeling of freedom that it gives you to express.
You know, talking to you, Mar, I can feel your voice, your strong voice. I know I haven't asked you to prepare anything to sing, but are you comfortable to sing a little bit, just to for me to see, to feel your voice now singing or not? It's okay if not, because I didn't ask you to prepare anything.
Yes, let me think. Let me think what I can sing. Okay. God, I don't know if this will sound.
Don't worry.
We used to go to extremes. You were the man of my dreams. I used to feel beautiful. You told me I was the one. We said our vows before God. So when did you decide that we were done? No. I'm trying, I'm dying. Why can't you let me in?
Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Powerful. My God, Mar, I love it. Oh my God. Usually I don't, I have few singers here on the show, and sometimes I avoid not to ask them to sing because, being the spot, you need to prepare your voice, but I couldn't resist asking you because I was like, oh my God, I'm sure she can make it. Wow. Thank you so much for that. Wow.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Can you ask me a question now?
What makes you you?
Wow. Very I had over 1,000 interviews here on the show. Nobody asked me this question. Wow. What makes me? Wow. Wow. Okay. The first thing that came to my mind genuinely was my, connection with the word willpower. I think that what moves me every single day, knowing that you can do anything in your life. Literally, you can if you put your mind, if you put your work, if you put your soul, if you put everything, trust me, that's what makes me every single day, knowing that, you can wake up every morning and you can do anything. And if I carry on, I'm going to start crying now because it's so powerful. It's beautiful. I think that's what moves me. That's what's me. Mar, I think willpower is a word that I've always been very connected with because it's we are here for a reason, and you just need to believe that you can make it. And if you believe, if you put all your energy there, and trust me, you'll become unstoppable. And not just that, you never can get anywhere alone. You need people around you. You need people to, to somehow get in the same boat with you for things to happen.
Hmm.
Beautiful question. So yes, willpower. That's what represents me. What makes William. It's the word willpower for sure. Beautiful question. Thank you.
That's very good.
Do you enjoy the interview?
I loved it. It was wonderful. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for bringing this beautiful energy of the show. Thank you. I was expecting that, to be honest. That's what I like the most about the Magic Box. I tend not to look much into their profile, their life, because I like to get to know my guests here during the show. I knew you were an artist and you were a singer, and you had, beautiful aura. However, I was expect this beautiful energy that you have. So thanks again for bringing this great energy to the show. And I wish all the best for your career. I think, you are in the right place. You are following your passion and always be on the stage. Okay, remember that. All right.
Thank you.
Before you go, if you can share a positive message or anything that you live by.
Um, I don't know if this is what you want to hear or what I should say,
No,
but
no.
it's literally the first thing that comes to mind every time. Um, because my parents were so adamant about it. That prudence is mother of all virtue, and that your energy uh is meant to be preserved. Don't give away your energy, your the things that are happening to you. Don't share them because you just can. Share them with the people that deserve to be there. Uh and prudence comes with uh even though I take full responsibility for this, I gossip sometimes. Uh,
Of course we do.
about serious stuff and about things, just prudence is better, and it will take you places to have it and have that virtue.
Wow. Muitas gracias.
De nada.
Beautiful. Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks again. Merry Christmas for you, for your family. Enjoy your Christmas this year. You're gonna be away from Argentina, but I'm sure it's gonna be remarkable and you're gonna remember that. And you keep in touch. It was a pleasure to have you on the show, okay? Have a
Thank
good night.
you. Thank you for having me.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye-bye. See you next time.